Hello. How are you? How are you all doing? Viewers, friends, my subscribers. How are you doing? How are you doing? Come on, my viewers, come on. Just want you to tell me if I'm doing this hairstyle good. And so when you're singular and alone, you just have to try to do it yourself because you know what? You don't have nobody to compliment you if you do it right. So you have to just come on and tell me. Hi Jason, how are you baby? You know, but I've tried to fix up my arm. You must tell me if it look good. But just I say, you know, sometimes when you live alone and you don't have nobody to compliment you and tell you, say baby, you know, so that not fix so good and all of that, you have to just go and live with it, you know. Yes, my friends, we're on this live tonight. Yes, and we have so many things to talk about. Yes, my very. So first, thank you, Jacinth. Thank you for my age, for all of man, as they said. Yes, I think I'm doing well. I think I am doing so well. You know, I just need to pose. You want a picture now? Pose for me now? Yeah. Alright. On a serious note now, yeah. Some stuff that I put there that we're going to discuss. Anybody who wants to share in the discussion, you can call this WhatsApp number. Remember, this number is only on WhatsApp. So don't call the number straight. It's only for WhatsApp. It's 345-327-6123. And this number is only for WhatsApp and it's only for... Oh, thank you, Justin. Thank you for the compliment. Thanks. It's just for WhatsApp. And for WhatsApp messages or call. Right? So you're going to send your messages. I just seen your message, girl. Yes, tell them to subscribe to Auntie Jennifer. Yeah. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. So, we have a list of things to talk about. I'm Mary Watler. Happy Sabbath for the Sabbath keepers. No. I don't want to start Bible teaching here tonight. Please, Mary, don't get me to teach. No Sabbath keeper should be on this live. All Sabbath keepers should be resting at this time. But happy Sabbath anyhow. We know people can't manage that part. But we're not starting out. We're not going into no Bible study. We're going to talk about matters tonight. Real matters. Real matters that is plaguing my island home, Jamaica. I don't know about anybody else. Because I don't have nowhere else to go. Even if I visit all over the world, I have to go right back home to Jamaica. Right back home in my little bungalow. So I would love to see the best for it. But this new development, my viewers and my subscribers, you know, all the way, everybody is upset. Everybody. I have come across one person. I mean, even not on YouTube, run into somebody the other day. Let me make a big shout out to my security guard that I met last Saturday at the gas station. If you're watching, I should have got your name and I forget, but I'm giving you a shout out, man. Thank you for the compliment and thank you for the support. Yeah, man. Listen, my people. Thank you for making me go international, you know. Because I tell you something, everywhere I go, I was at the hospital, take somebody to the hospital, and this gentleman overheard me talking and he said, are you a Jennifer? Are you alive with Jennifer? Because I hear the voice and it sounds just like the lady who I watch on YouTube. And I say, yes, I am the person. You know, we share a brief moment also. Hi, Elaine. Just want to big up the people that will really support the channel. So my viewers and my friend, yesterday, one of the men who was implicated in the kidnapping and the M-word of the baby and the mother and all of that, has pleaded guilty in the court and sentencing is set. Now just watch how the development is. And then now, today, the next one now, thank you Elaine, and then now the next one now, so I am sort of a try if we listen, I have watched the Klansman gang case. I happened to be in Kingston on one of the particular day that they would be brought to court. So I drove on what a street name down to the waterfront and then come up King Street. Then when I reach right up to there, before you get up to the Supreme Court, they have barriers and you have to turn that way. I come up past, is it Duke Street? I think we come up Duke Street in order to get back up. Because they block off the whole place. Because guess what? And everybody that were charged for a certain thing were in the court one time. But what we are seeing happening now before us in this case is that Leoda and her cousin was brought to court first. The court listened to what was presented before him, and then the next hearing will be on the 1st of December. Now yesterday, one of the hitmen who plead guilty, and they said his name is now withheld. They show you how I did a video on it and show you how these people think they can just manipulate people's mind. My viewers and my subscribers. No, you can't hide nobody's name now, because it's the same two men that we were talking about. Didn't we talk about it before all of this come out? That why hide it? Because now we know that the two man now is Richard Brown and Russian Miller. So we all know that now. So they can come out and call their names. My viewers and my subscribers, I don't have a good feeling. I want you to type in the chat. Because I don't like what I see. I don't like what I hear. I don't like it. I don't like it. The question is, I asked one of my viewers permission. I am just going to play a little voice note so you can hear what one of my viewers is saying. I want you to listen to this and give your view.
My sister, it's shame for saying this to you.
Oh, the wrong thing, my friend.
And people just see it as in that.
Alright, so let me play that again. Sorry about that.
And also, what I don't understand, like for example, if you listen to the documentary that the American guy did with this crime, he said that Balfour, right, the girl cousin, live in the ghetto and is barely making ends meet. So how could he have money to retain a lawyer? Where are they getting the money to retain lawyers? Because these are not hitmen who live in exclusive elite residential areas. You know, the Miller guy live in Dwenny Park, I believe. They live into, they don't live into no posh area. So where are they getting money to pay for their defense lawyers? Where is the money coming from? Right? That is another question. Is it coming from drugs, drug trafficking? Or is it coming from prostitution? Or where is the money coming from? Right? Because before a lawyer take on a case, A lawyer need to know, they'll ask you, where do you work? What type of work do you do? What is your work address? What is your work telephone number? These are questions defense lawyers ask before they take on anybody's case. Because a defense lawyer wants to know, where is the money coming from to pay them, the lawyer? Right? And they want to make sure it is clean money. So where are these poor hitmen getting money?
Hi, Sonia.
Because if they're accepting 100,000 Jamaican dollars to kill a human being, because they're so desperate, they're so hungry, right? Where are they getting money to pay legal fees? Because everybody in the world know that legal fees are not cheap, especially if you're getting the creme de la creme lawyers, the elite lawyers. It's going to cost big money, like a Donald Trump type of defense lawyer money. So where are they getting the money from? Because they don't have the money like what Donald Trump have.
So that's what one of my caller was saying, and I look at it, and this is something that we've been asking. I want somebody in the chat to type in the chat. Type in the chat or call on the WhatsApp and give us your feel to what is turns of event that is happening. Where these people, we want to know if it's legal aid. Anybody know if it's legal aid lawyers representing these people? Anybody on the live? Anybody know where they're getting money from? Come on, no man. Anybody on the live know? If you don't want to talk, send me a WhatsApp message. If you don't want to talk on the live because you don't want to be identified by your name, send me a WhatsApp message if we all know. But what I am saying, my viewers and my friends, my subscriber, and if you are here for the first time, welcome to this channel, Life with Jennifer JM. Let me just pull that up again and read it for you so you can hear. So you can hear exactly. So you can hear exactly. Let me find it here. So it says, second man plead guilty to the M word of, the deceased. We all know the story, so I don't really have to call out the name. And this has taken another dramatic turn. And this as a second accuser plead guilty in court. Let me see what you have. No clue. Everybody said, let me check Justin. Yeah, man, go and go check Justin. That is the $60 million question. Yes, Dorothy, that is the $60 million question that we on this live tonight. Anybody joining in, listen to me. We want to share whatever information. We want to share whatever information we have and what we know. So now the other question is, what I think is going to happen, my viewers, is that the fourth man who is on the run, you know what they are going to do? Or even the defense lawyer is going to bring across? And remember that I am saying this on this live tonight. Remember that I am saying that. They are going to want to place the blame if they don't hold that third man, that fourth man. They are going to say it's the fourth man who do everything. So what you may find happening in this case, them other two may also come make plea deal too. They may also come and make a plea deal. I don't, tell me how you feel on this life. Tell me what you think. Just tell me what you think. Come on. How you feel about what you're seeing happening? This new development. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. Type in the chat. Come on, man. Let me see what Sonia said. But they all know where the dash were and the fourth man could be made up. Oh, Sonia, you know, sir, you know you're right. I wasn't even thinking about it that way. Love Tea Temple. Sonia, that's a very, 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 very important piece of information that I never hear nobody come across it. That the fourth man could be a makeup. Because, and the thing about it, nobody's coming out. It's pure liar court, Sonia. This is a good information you bring out in a Sonia. Because if there's somebody on the loose, why the Jamaica Defense, why Jamaica Constabulary Force did not bring out a name? One moment, somebody knocking on my door. One moment, I'm coming back. Sorry, my viewer. Sorry for that. Someone come and call me for something, so I had us to go. So yes, but let me look back on Sonia's message because this is important. So the fourth man could be a makeup, which is true because up to now, if you want to find somebody, why nobody don't come out with the name in order to the public? If you see this man is wanted. We don't hear no name. We don't hear no name. We don't hear no name. So your question, that so your what you put there could make a good sense, good reasoning. Let me see what they're entitled to defense if they can't afford it. One is provided for them. I'm waiting for an update. So what I'm saying, I'm not saying they're not entitled to a defense. What we are saying, we are not knowing, and we should know. Because it's our taxpayers' money that we'll have to pay if it's legal aid. Because even when you hear about legal aid, it's not that they work for free. No, the government pays. The government pay. And it is unfair. So we want to know, and we should know. I don't understand. We should know who paying their legal fee. We should know that. Let me see what the pure lie them I tell a court. Let me see what. Yeah, we call all the other names at first. All the names. You know, I love when I have viewers on here who really look into things. Because Sonia, you're looking very deep into this. Yes, when the police let me find it back here. You know, never really mention of the fourth man name. You know, sometimes you're not looking into things. Let me get back on their website here. And make sure we listen. Nobody else name they call what they say somebody else. I mean, not even hear them mention it lately neither. They're not mentioning it lately about this man. So let me hear what him said right here. Let me see if it's this one.
Continues the investigation into disappearance of Tashina Patterson
Yeah.
and her
10-month-old
child, Saraya Paulwell, from their homes at 3 Gilmore Drive, Kingston 20, on Saturday, September 9, 2023.
That's another good question, Jacqueline. Why them not look for the other man and we not hear nothing? Blessing to you, Sharon.
Secured that both
You love me, Afro. I think I'm going to start weird.
Saraya
We're going to listen back this and see if he had really make any mention, because sometimes you listen and miss something.
Investigation for the team since recent times. However, the team of investigators continue to be professional and remain focused. Charges in relation to the investigations.
Good night, Watler. How are you, baby?
Leoda Vanessa Bradshaw, 34 years old.
So she mentioned Leoda's name.
She was charged with 2 counts of conspiracy.
Oh, I can't play this all out because I forget say they have some word in it where I can't play. Sorry. I have to shift and alter that when I was doing it. Can't play it on YouTube because I don't want them give me no I don't want them strike me video. Yeah. So the name never called. That other person name was not called. Are you seeing me good? Tell me if you're hearing. Are you seeing me? Are you seeing me, Sonia? Are you seeing me, Watla? Are you hearing me? Right. So let me get back to this. To what oh, so Jacinth McDonald say, I gather it's all legal aid and all are senior lawyers. So all of those lawyers are legal aid lawyer that is representing them. Just give that information that they are legal aid. So that means it's our money paying for their legal fees. Our money that we pay with tax with property tax, with GCT tax, and all of that is what is paying for these people. Because I tell you, they don't work for free. It's just that the government pay these lawyers and they get a lesser salary or something that they sign up with, but they still get paid. So let me ask the next question now to my viewers. Where do you see this case going? In your own opinion, with the new development of these 2 persons who confess to it and will get at least 50% off. If for instance they were going to get 10 years, they are now only going to get 5 years. Some pain. The mother of one of the boys told LA God sent L. Whoa, that's another good information there, Sophie. So somebody is paying. I wonder who this person is. Because I also learned that the mother of one of the boys is saying that she is fearful because she feels threatened that her life is not safe. This is a good another turn of events, Sophie. Someone paying the mother of one of the boys told LA that God sent her help. Well, boy, God is really a merciful God. Oh, she never said, oh, she wouldn't say that. Wouldn't expect her to come on social media to say, oh, but I only say, I would like to know really, oh, this thing I get hot, man. This thing I get at my viewers and my subscribers. So people out there now, we are feeling sorry for the people them who, although there's a piece of information that came to me via WhatsApp, and I'm going to read this piece of information so you can hear this. Let me see where it is, right here. Let me see if we can get to this one. It says, alright, somebody write and said they are very afraid of the way the case is going, and she's afraid that Leoda may only get 14 years, and then after every 7 years, it depends on how one conduct during their incarceration. Urged she was kind and helpful and to the very young inmates and do classes, she may just spend half of that sentence in court. I know, I hope Leona don't get away because we want justice. So somebody saying she's afraid of how it is going, that she may end up get a lesser sentence. With good behavior in prison, she can be out very soon. You know, when you look at all these things, it is very sad, people. They have no heart. New Door said they have no heart. They don't have no heart. Thank you, Sonia. Them don't have no heart. They don't have any heart, man. And this is not only because of this new event. We are seeing this happening time and time and time again, over and over and over again. One of my callers also says that if it was in Saudi Arabia, all of them are something would have stopped long time. All of them are something, because you see how they structure their laws. How they structure their law. Once you commit the crime, the penalty is already on the book. You can't go get no. Let me see what Sophie said. Me too afraid. How can discount given for taking? And that me want ask the same thing too. But now you go hear say so the law is. So all law that Jamaica from before me ban need for change. The law need to change to how the season change. Every time when you see certain things that get out of hand, you make new law. Just like our government ran to parliament the other day and go pass one law that they can extend the DPP tenure to 2 extra years. We can run go court, we're going to go make law and change the law them that we have there, so that the law them can be more stringent. So when people know that there's a harsher penalty for doing certain things, sometime or in some case, it's not going to eliminate everything, but it would cut down some of what is happening. They know that once they have money, they can get any lawyer to defend them, and they get away with doing all what they are doing. And it's time for the law to change. What do you think? Sonia says, I think this is a bottomless pit, and 80% of truth is not being said, and I don't think Paulwell is as clueless as he wants the public to think. Very good idea too. What if the evidence is currently stacked up against Leona? Well, we are waiting to see, as I said in the video today, when the 1st of December come, my eyes and my ears will be glued to hear what they will do and what they are going to do at that time. We will know at that time. And Dorothy, even if the evidence are currently stacked up against her, remember, these defense lawyers, they are smart, They know how to get into, because you see all these men who plead guilty, they will still have to go understand, isn't it so? And they are going to be cross-examined by the defense. And if for a moment what they told the police, they say one word different from what was told, that could be big trouble. Exactly, Ivan, exactly. This really make me see that Jamaica politicians don't want, they don't want to fight nothing. You know why? They don't want to fight nothing. They may want to fight it. All of them, they don't want to fight it long time. Laws would be put in place, strict measures. The place are run like a headless chicken. This is so sad and full of justice need to be served now. Yes, Sharon Darkin. Justice need to be served. Justice need to be served. I want to like what we are seeing. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't like what I am reading. Not for one moment do I really like. And let me say this. I don't know nobody involved in this. I am just a concerned citizen of Jamaica. I am also just concerned as a mother. I am also concerned because I have seen these type of things. It may not happen daily with a young child, but I mean, I have seen, we could name out all kind of people who get missing, who not come out of it, no justice not come out of it. Good night, Auntie Jen and everyone. I don't believe Paulwell is, no, nobody never say he is LMR. I don't think anybody say he is the K word. No. What everybody is saying though is that at some point he and Leoda must have had some discussion, because when she found out, and that make a lot of sense, when she found out about the other person, she must say something to him. There have to be a discussion. She must say something. She must, when she hear whoever carry the news, say something also to the person who carry the news. The person who carry the news, give the information, give out everything and all of that. We are yet to hear, because they must question. So we are listening for hear who carry the news. Because this must come out in the court at some point. All eyes are on Jamaica justice system right now. This is a high profile case, and if the whole world, a long time the whole world a watch with Dorothy, the whole world a watch. And I tell you something, when you see NBC News, when you see American make documentary out of Jamaica and something, you must know say it really gone bad. Good evening, Marlene. Good evening. It gone really bad, my viewers, my friends, and my subscribers. It gone bad. Alright, on the other hand, I see where some people is saying that Mr. Phillip Paulwell is migrating. I want to differ from that I see circling around. He's not migrating. But you have to understand that regardless of what happened, he still fathers a child with the accused. Now, as a mother, and nobody don't have to tell me that, I can bet that child is there crying for her mother. Good evening. She might serve less and is out. But let's see. It's just it. We are watching to see. So at this time, as a father, he still have to be a father. Lord, this is not an easy thing where really happening on my people. This case appeared to have been sold out already, auntie. Mighty God of Daniel. Gone so soon, and them a play and a sell out justice for these two beautiful souls. I tell you, man, I tell you, the system need a change. The system need a change. The system need a change. The system must change. You know, me sit down and I wonder, my people. I can't wait, Juliet Blessed. I can't wait for them to question Leoda Bradshaw because I want to know why she did it. As I said in one of my previous videos, and it's my own assumption, everybody put a like, put a thumbs up on the live for me, please. That's the only thing you repay me with. And when you just thumbs it like this, the little thumb finger here just thumbs it like that. And it's spread. There's a lot of factors, but as you said you want to hear, we must hear. As time goes by, we will hear what is happening, why she did it. I think one of the things she get hungry. There's a lot of factors, but I don't really want to make mention of that. Just because The deceased asks for privacy, and I just want to respect that. Family asks for privacy. So he has left the island, I learned, and it's not migration. I think he's gone to be with his child. Maybe have to make some arrangement to take his child. At the end of the day, is his child. So as any father, grieving for one, would still have to go and comfort the other one. That's what I think is happening. So I don't believe in no. Where in this world could he migrate to that he would not be recognized when in picture all over? You know what? The month of October could be dedicated to him. So who never went, because I must tell you the truth. It's since all of this come to light that I realize and know that he was no longer married, because I know of him when he was married. So all of this came out, then I heard that he wasn't married. If all of this didn't happen, I didn't even know that this man have all of these elements surround him. If all of this never happened, I wouldn't even know that he's listed as one of the richest politicians in Jamaica. So all of these things, sometimes when things happen, then everything just begin to come out, and that's when you know all the things about other people. Right now I'm here sitting talking to you, and if something should go wrong, then you go here. But now did antigen that we used to dip on YouTube at we never know that about antigen, you wouldn't know. So we never know all of these things until it comes to the forefront. And we are here discussing the matter in our own opinion. That's number 2. Number 3, we want to look at Leoda Bradshaw. As Juliet just said, she can't wait for hear what she have to say. Anybody on the live, why you think she did it? Just type in the chat. Let's see. Why you think Leoda Bradshaw came to Jamaica and did what she did, that still have us talking nearly a month on this now? Why you think she did it? Somebody type in the chat. Or you can call on the WhatsApp number. Remember, the number to call in is 345 327. Oh, so Dorothy Blake said they cannot publish what she said, or they might blow the case. No, we don't expect them to say. I am only saying to us on the live. Oh, Sophie said because she want to be the wife. And Marlene said jealousy. But Marlene, understanding the jealousy part. But as far as what I learned, she would not have been the first person. She would not have been the first person since they were together to stop Peter from being exposed. Who is Peter? Melcher Walker. Who to stop Peter? Don't understand that question. This would be the first person he would have relationship with. So why? It's more than that. The man have nothing to do with it, because she want the man. I don't believe she call his name. Know how woman is. No, that's not the question we're asking, Hortense. The question that we're asking, why? Oh, Paulwell, you mean? Well, you see, I see a lot of things going around on the social media platform. I don't want to get too caught up into believe some of the stuff, because unless I get a really real background knowledge of what is said, because people will just say things, you see, because in the heat of the matter, and people want to grab to every little thing, and we well want to hear that information here, and we well want to hear that information, we will just go about saying anything. Yes, Sonia said, yes, he is now an international face for the wrong reason. Yes, he's an international face right now. So he can migrate or run away, go nowhere. Anywhere him go, everybody know him. Sonia said, if I have a baby with a man, and then get a call from his other woman, the next thing I would do after blocking her, I would call him immediately so he is not clueless. Well, as a mature woman, I can say to all of you on this live, and any young girl, baby face, she will never get away from God. You can't get away from God. LMR, so you're here looking nice, you're always looking beautiful, Auntie J. Alright, let me, as a more mature woman, tell all of you something on this live tonight. If you're in a relationship with a man, and you heard or learn of another woman in the same relationship, or we're going to call it, you have a matey then. In a Jamaica term, you know, we say matey. Listen to me, all of you on this live. Ladies, all of you. Let me explain when you don't understand. Sometimes you put your all into it and all of that, but I'm going to give you a word of advice. Take it from me. It doesn't make sense you fight another woman over a man. Are you all hearing me? 95 of you on this live. Thank you all for joining in. Let me say it again. Ladies, don't fight another woman over a man. Let me explain and tell you why. Because if you fight that woman, and if the man's heart is not where you believe his heart is, he's still going to look for another one. Lord Jesus, help me here. Let me give you an example of myself in my early teenage years. When I met this man and believed all would be glory, I believe this man, we're going to have life together, and you know, we're going to get married and have children and all of these things. And I remember after having my first child, that time they have to come down into the lane. I was living in a lane. And you believe me that I have to pass the yard of the woman when man keep. And for some reason this day I was passing the yard. Sharing, God not sleeping. God not sleep, baby face. God not sleeping. I have to tell them, man, I want people to have knowledge and understand. It's not worth it, ladies. Ladies, it's not worth to fight over no man. Much less we're going to do what Leoda do. Ladies, hear what Auntie Jen is saying. It does not worth it. How much can I preach a sermon on that tonight? Deeper than jealousy. I think some bad mind coming at it too. I think jealousy plus bad mind. The girl was about to thrive in her business. Yes, Vander who said, but Paulwell as an old man. But here we make a lot of young girl run down the old man them. You say old man, once you can make them feel good, them are going to give you money. And remember, so him have money, you know, so everybody, because I'm going to tell you the truth too, on this live here tonight. On this live here tonight. Lord Jesus. You see money, that's why the word of God said, you see the love of money is the root of all evil. You never say you don't love money, you know. You never say you don't use money, you know. Say you don't want money, you know. But you say when you put money at your center, when you love money too much, it will always be your downfall. Because that is the reason. And then sometimes we go into a relationship and we want to get a child with that man because we believe that having a child with a man can attach you and hold you. Yes, you will have a lifetime commitment because of the child, but the relationship will not last, child or no child. Let me get back to what I was saying. It no word fight for no man. When I recognized that before my husband died and infidelity came in the marriage, and when I found it out, you know, my viewers and my subscribers, nobody told me. It's like a clear vision came to me and I saw the actual act. I visualized it and I said it to him and he started blame somebody. Nobody told me. And we had a camera. Yes. Keisha, that is so true. The Bible speaks to it. Woman scorn, he will add no fury. Jennifer said, argue with the man and leave the woman alone. It's the man. Look her. I'm going to tell you all something. Some of you on this live. Some of you on this live tonight. You know me, I'm going on a little advice, right? Me no, listen me. You see when you fall in love, man, and them something happen, you're so hurt. But me want you to understand. Never bother quarrel with the man. You see when you feel upset, never bother say nothing when you're upset. Wait till when you're kind of cool off. Because what me want to drive to all of you ladies on this line, we can't stop them. I may as well tell you the truth. We cannot stop them. It don't care what you do, you can't stop them. It's something, you know, then, and if maybe I have to take a grip of this before, no. What I'm going to say here, sometimes you have to just, it's either you live with it or you leave it alone. Because any of you on here think you can get that man to stick to you alone, I just want to tell you the truth that it won't happen. I like that Sophie said, Auntie Jen, I did the same thing after just 1 year of marriage. It's not worth it, and I can't tell you I made the best decision in my life. I understand. I understand. People in a word fight over ladies. Let me talk to the ladies then. And if any man on here, you can just tell the truth because you know a true way to tell. Any man on the life, let me tell you something, man. Life goes on, man. And sometimes when we sit down and give ourselves high blood pressure and stress out ourselves over, we could leave it alone and go find something else and enjoy our life and stop worrying. But I want to tell, no, I'm not telling nobody that you must have your companion. But let me tell you, I know you may say, boy, I'm investing in it. But let me tell you, you know what happens? You see your peace of mind and your happiness is worth it than you sit down and go think evil to do evil. Because of course it will allow you to think evil. Am I talking to you on this line? You know me if I really contact like this guys like me start teaching, you know. Glory to God. You see when something is in you, you can't get it out of you. When something is in you. Let me say it again. Let me talk in my Jamaica words make you understand. Ladies, it's not worth it. Then going to be the same thing. It's like something in them where they can't control themselves. And then so it don't make no sense. So other matters we want to talk about. Anything else anyone of you want to talk about? How you feel about the whole situation overall? Any mothers on this live? Government lawyers, all right? So we get the answer for that now. That they are, the lawyers are legal aids. So they have government lawyer. Juliet, no man no worth it. What me say, Juliet? No man worth it. They're not worth it. They can't keep one woman. They know them nature. And especially, let's deal with our Jamaica man. I don't so much know about nobody else because I have never in any relationship out of my own nationality. So I don't know about anybody else. Keisha Thomas says, when understands that people are here to fulfill their destiny and you are here to fulfill yours, we have zero control of what others do. I understand what you're trying to say, Keisha. The men of Solomon. Our Jamaican, let me don't say that, because there's still 1 and 2 where really decent. But most of our Jamaican men, and I'm speaking of my Jamaican men, as I said, I have no experience of no other one. They don't keep one woman. You want me to give you an example? Let me give you an example. My my third child father. I was living in Duane Park at that time, 1989, just after Hurricane Gilbert. He used to live at 20 Emmonsway Crescent. And my family who lived in the States, they were the owner for the place. And then they said they filed for all the children now. And my grandmother used to stay there and look after them. Wise word, yes. Chacha said, we as man love excitement, we love a lot of women at the same time. Me like your honesty, you know, Chacha. Chacha, you're one of the man where me like your honesty. He saying like excitement and then like we have a lot. I mean watch it, me ask men all these questions and they say then just no know, it's just something that come natural. Yeah, LMR said most legally. And let me tell you, while I have a young baby, you know when the man come in at the house one day and say, that time me believe say me the only woman, you know. The man left and say in Ghana country, you know. And only to hear that him have another baby mother need to come up because him baby mother go have baby. So like me have my young baby, the girl I go have her baby the next month. And I remember exactly when he left go to country so he gonna look for his mother at Trelawney. And mother him left so he gonna look for Trelawney. You hear me say? And it's another woman him go get pregnant and then now tell me say me have to come out of the house because the woman a come up from country for come have her baby at Victoria Jubilee Hospital. And I turned to him and said, me not come out of the house. You know when I can't tell you now what him say, but you can imagine when he said, and take up his child, our child, and put him at the doorway and say, you see what I mean? He said, me put out my pitney and I show you say me I put out my pitney. It means say, you have to come out here too. And you know what? Me feel so bad, you know, my people. Me say me feel bad, me feel bad, me feel bad. But even though me feel bad over it, it opened my eyes to understand that all this man was doing was using me, never loved me. Well, Chacha boy, I don't like to have children all about only one I have. I hope you treat a baby mother the well, but you don't confess so you can't control yourself already, so we don't know what that means. And his brother put me up and all of that until I sort myself out and I left and I go. And I left that man. I remember when my husband passed away, he came to the singing, you know, and come say, you look good, man, you look good. Me and you can't go back now like how you're single. You don't want to know how me run him way. You don't want to know how me run with the man, people. Me not good for you then. Me not good for you now. And I'm just using this medium to say to us, Jacqueline is like, I can't tell you some real story upon it. You wish when me come and I tell you, it not worth it. I am saying, it don't worth it. It don't worth it, ladies. It not worth it to put on yourself in any trouble for these men. Leave it alone. Let it go. Don't put on yourself in any trouble for them. Leave them. Not go put on yourself in any trouble. I know right now, and I'm not taking up for Leoda, but I know right now where she are in that prison cell, in that jail cell, right now. Unless she not have a life conscience, she must have some regrets. Because look at it. She never get the man. She not going to get that man. Because let's do a maths here now. Mr. Paulwell is 62 this year. And let's say she get 35 years in prison. That would take Mr. Paulwell up to 97 years old. If she should. Tracy, I know what you laugh about. Tracy, and me just tell people them my story, man. Say, listen me. It not worth it for fight for nobody. It not worth it for go cuss about me I go down the girl and me I go this and me I go that. And I go don't bother with it because me I tell you them is a cycle, then I go stop. Man is a cycle. Them is a cycle. Them not going to stop. So true, no one won. Nobody won. Nobody won. At the end of the day, what you did it make no sense. Look how much people you put in a problem. Put yourself in a problem. Eh? Put your children out there. It did not worth it, my viewer. It did not worth it. These men don't know worth your freedom. You know, sometimes I can bring up something on this live. I remember once I was scrolling down on Twitter, you know, a couple years ago. And it may be about 2018, 2019. So I saw something on Twitter and I make a comment. I don't really want to call nobody name. But I love this young lady. Maybe you will understand when I finish and pick up sense out of nonsense who I'm talking. So I follow her on Twitter. But one day I saw her put up a picture with a certain reggae artist. So I comment underneath it and I said, it is not going to work out. For some reason, I just put it, I just was scrolling down and I just put it there. I said, it is not going to work out. She didn't reply, but her followers, them, especially one guy, man, him really give me a piece of lashing. It's going to work out. I saw all people love to fast in a people business. But I'm going to say something to you. And this is something that some of our ladies need to understand. We need to understand that. You see, one man, I know, say, have 10 baby mothers. And him not be with none of them. And I even like saying live with one of them. And then you and him keep a little relationship. And he said, him not be with none of the 10. Why make you believe you're going to be number 11 or 12 and him going to stay with you? That alone should give you a wake-up call to say, you know what, something wrong with this man. I like what Live Your Life best said. Man now fight over with. Very weird. Very weird you hear say, most of the time when you hear that man fight over a woman or then done a woman, it's because some of them claim that they invest their money in the woman and they may help you go to school or they help you go to college. And then you may find like say it's time and you want to move on and you want to come out of it. They feel like because they may give you money, they call it an investment and they're not going to make the investment go like that. But out of 100, maybe 2 or 3 times you hear that happen. Love your life. Zag. So I'm not call nobody name. Good night, Miss Jennifer and everyone. I laugh because you can't fight over what is not yours. Tracy, you have it the right way. Because if you have to fight for it, it's not yours. People, if you have to fight for a man, that man is not yours. It is clear. If you have to fight for the man is not yours. What you fight for? Time for us, woman. We need a real woman movement for really nurture the young ladies them. Teach them what is right. Teach them how to know to have a man who is to respect them. What are you looking for in a man? When we become too easy to get, then they have no respect for us. So they believe like anything and we must accept it. Well, that's why I remain single, because I have no intention Right. So yeah, you get back to the story that I was saying. So if Leoda get 35 years in prison, Mr. Paulwell is 62 this year. So it would be 97. None of us will sit here know if we're going to live to be that age. But let's say we all get there. She would also be 69, almost 70-year-old. So when she come out, she would have whole and grow up. They need guidance. Live your life best. They need guidance. Too easy, man. They're too easy. They're too easy. Paulwell are not more used to her neither. Let's say, they say, alright, forget it, cause so and so. At that time, the child she have now would be 43-year-old big woman, give her children and grandchildren by the time she will come out. Boy, Melcher, if me have some bad experience with Lord, me don't know if I didn't make the problem or but me never lucky with man none at all. The one when me choose to get married to, yes, things used to go on good at first, but in the last part, the man gets so disrespectful. And one time when I quarrel with him about him infidelity, and me da quarrel with one girl when me know him have, and that's why me can tell you, I say, it don't make no sense to quarrel with nobody for nobody, because the man look at me and say, well, if it's not she, it will be somebody else. Straight to my face. Yeah, I heard people been saying she was married before. Boy, me don't know. What if you tell any of you on this live, more than tell all of you on this live that it don't worth it. It don't worth it. Let me tell you, you know what, any of you on this live ever watch Tina Turner story? How she used to be in this relationship with her husband and how he usually do things to her, and one of these days she just tell herself, say, look, I have to make a way of escaping, and I'm going to run away, leave everything, And that night when she make her escape, you can watch it, the movie is right there on YouTube. She ran, left everything, and at the end of the day, in the divorce settlement, she only told the judge that the only thing she wanted to leave out of the marriage with was her stage name, Tina Turner. And even that the man was saying she can't get. But the judge granted her wish, and she died the other day, leaving millions of dollars. She start all over again. And at the end of the day, she find a man that had loved her, that when she had a kidney failure, that he was also one who donated one of his kidney for her to live. Let me tell you something. I say it not worth it, people. Then the same man when I go tell you, say when me living at the lane, me I go fight for up at the lane top. Put on all the baby in at the roadside, ready for fighting, man. Cause me live at the house, and I'm me at the baby mother, and me I go fight, But my uncle lived next door and saw what was happening and came out and said, no fight. And at the end of the day, the man still and me never live, and he move in that same woman. And he never work out 3 months, him and that woman. And then he take one another woman. Them not stop. They will not stop, my viewers, on this live tonight. We can't change them. The man have to love you and want you. In England, for that crime, she would never see the light of day. In certain jurisdictions, she would never. One of my subscriber on WhatsApp said, if it was Saudi Arabia, she would even exist when they find out that all 4 of them, no lawyer can defend nobody. When we're in Jamaica, we love jump up, talk about human rights, human rights. Hi Velma, how are you, baby? Human rights, human rights. When time the human rights in Jamaica only defend the wrong people them. Never you hear human rights come out when time any of these things and come vindicate or say anything. They not even go and show solidarity to the family. Never. Never. Never, my viewers and my subscribers. Never. We're living in a ruthless society. People become fearful. And you know something, and I'm going to say it on this live tonight. Even if anyone on the live may feel bad. But you see this thing the other day when a guy up America named George Floyd left him yard, going to this little grocery store with a fake money. You hear what I do? Left him yard, going to the place with a fake money. The cashier called the police. When we realize when we black people, you know, we don't want to talk truth, and because over the years we do this thing, our own people now turn back on us because we support the wrong. And the police come, and you know the end story of that. And the whole place a march down. Black Lives Matters, Black Lives Matters, Black Lives Matters. Yet in our own country, our own black man, every single day, somebody have to cry. It's like our own black people don't see that our own life matters to us, while after a black man do it to us, it is okay. We life no matter. When our own do it, we silent as a lamb. Guess why? If we ever dare open our mouth and talk, you see, like some of them ever watch me and see me talk now, I can just imagine and tell you what them did there say. Hear what them did there say. You see all she, if man ever just catch all she, man, you know, me just done she, you know. So we stay. Sophie said it is still said that Leoda is still married, but she is separated. Auntie Jennifer, some of these men that are running around with many women have so much issue and still running. What land? But I'm going to go into the issue today because I know exactly where I'm at. Because I'm going to tell you something on this life. Because I can't talk, you know, because my husband dead and gone. The man couldn't even perform that much, you know. And me, you know, because me a wife, me just I say, you know, whatever can be done, me just go and make Mary same way. And he run, you know why my husband died? Run go buy stimulant. And whoever did for come, now he come. And he give him a massive heart attack. And I see him when I rush him go to hospital, you know. And he give him a massive heart attack. Some of them we are run down don't have no use. You're right, Watler. Then lame. I don't want none of man them for my life vexing, but I don't know say a true. I tell you a joke. There was a man who come up one time and said he make natural something we can resurrect the man them. And me tell you we have a joke. Hey, let me tell you something, you know. The amount of man me say come and buy the resurrection something. The amount of them come and buy resurrection, my people. One whole heap of them come and buy resurrection for it. Jacqueline said yes. Jackie. Yeah, love your life, best said. Woman need to have more self-love, too dependent on man and men to feel valued. That's true. Let me read what Velma said a while ago. This case is the case that will, let me look back. Yes, Tracy, yes. Honestly, Tracy, to what me say happen now, something not right. You know why? Listen why I say something not right about the case, Tracy. My reason for this is saying, why can't one of the man I quote yesterday? That the one, and then you carry next one today. And the same thing what happened yesterday, the same thing happened today. And then the other two are gonna come back December 1. And the other one where they say on the loose, we not hear nothing about it. It just not add up. It just not add up. First time over here, spicy. Thank you, TC, to be over here, baby. Over here, always spicy, you know. Always spicy. Raquel says. That's so funny. Me say, people, the amount of them turn up to come by resurrection. You couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. That's why stay alone, Auntie Jane. I will stress over a man that is full of disability. Me, that question about the lawyer is very much worth asking because it is all top of top lawyers. I smell a very big fish. We see wait ahead. We see wait ahead. Because if two already plea get off of it, in a sense, because whatever their sentence will be, they are only going to get 50% of that. So we already see with two people that were implicated in this, we already know that they will not be behind bars for too long. So we can conclude that already. Velma said that question, please thumbs up. Okay, that question about the lawyer. Yeah, got that. I can't believe so much of you on the live on the thumbs up, man. All you have to do, just thumbs up the live, man. Just give me the little support, no, man. Look how me dress up and come sit down before the camera for we all have a nice Friday night live. Jennifer Simpson said, you have ladies that can raise the dead. Jennifer, you make me argue, you know. And what kind of resurrection something you have, Jennifer? Jennifer, you type in there because I know more people on the live or some of the man them where they are listen want to know what kind of resurrection. Boy, me can't raise no dead. So me not. Yes, Velma, that's true. Velma said I smell a rat somewhere. I don't like how this case is going. I don't like it neither. I don't like it. Honestly, I come to this live tonight and that is my mission. Me not like it neither. Me not like the way. Me been watching a lot of cases and me never see it go like this. So me not understand this one. I have watched a lot and I've... Jennifer, you not answer me yet, you know. Jennifer Simpson, type in the chat what kind of something you have for raise the dead. Tracy Bryan said, I sincerely appreciate you. I pray with you this morning on the channel and smiling. Let me read it. And smiling with you tonight. That's a beautiful blessing. Thank you, Tracy Bryan. Miss Jen. Tracy said, Miss Jennifer, the case messy from the day one. So we soon learn more. Boy, Tracy, this one ain't look good at all. Keisha Thomas said, she probably mean nearly dead, not dead and alright. Hey, Keisha, you're best, you know. You're best one. She probably mean nearly dead. Maybe if you're nearly dead, we can put up on life support. I like this Friday night here, man. Maybe if you're nearly dead, we can put them on life support. But you see, when you're dead, you're dead. Yes, Watler said, we are having a great conversation over here. Thumbs up the live button. Oh, Dorothy Blake said, front end lifter. Dorothy, what is front end lifter? Oh, Kevin Murray said she got the glam to raise the dead. Oh, me never know that. So the glam can raise the dead. Then, oh, me, hey, another bother make me going on a human social biology class tonight. Because me not understand that. If, you know what, Jennifer, behave yourself. Don't say anything more. She got the glam A whole heap of them. Lord have mercy. Jennifer said a whole heap of dead man out there. Tracy said dead with laugh. Boy, me no want to laugh tonight from this life, you know. Hey, them people are make me really happy tonight. No, sir, on the bad. Auntie, Sophie said, Auntie, as I said before, Leoda not get not no time. The Navy a fight for her hard. As well, make we see how we talk. Every eye is watching this, you know. Every eye is glued to this. A spoon, man, I call them. Oh, what lesson call them spoon man? A spoon man, you call them. Then there's so much of your pan, so much of your pan is alive, yeah. I experience them a kind of dead and wake story, yeah, man. Sonia Kennedy said, true, give the liquor but not nada. Yeah, thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live. The live should have reached 100 already. Thumbs up the live. I'm not going to no more joke if another thumbs up the live. That's how we have to live in a people. It's not all because we go to church that we can have a little fun time, you know. Today I was with my guest and we went up by a guest house and I look at it and I said, you know what? I will have to say to us, you know, we need a little getaway, we need a little enjoyment, we need a little fun once we're not going overboard and all of these things, you know, to make life nice for us. That's why we're so bored when we're there, we can't let go something because we just clog up with self and all of that. But we are here having fun. We are here having fun. Yeah. So we go back to the story where Jennifer said, no, Kevin Murray said it's the glam. So let me say I can understand the glam. Alright. But hear people talk about it and all of that. But if the female of the glam, let me say your name again, Kevin, and nothing can budge, right? If nothing cannot budge, how is it going to get the glam? Explain that to me. Kevin, explain. If it can't budge, how it going to experience the glam? Come on, man. Oh, you gonna get that. Oh, you gonna get that. It have to can't budge. My people, let me say this. Oh. You see when it done, it just done. Sometimes you care what you do for resurrect it, it just not going to resurrect. But Jennifer, she talk about she can resurrect something. Me want to know what kind of resurrection power she have. Me want to know what kind of resurrection power you have. Oh. You must say Leoda Bradshaw. Cause it look like a she to the resurrect Mr. Man there. You're Leoda Bradshaw. So alright, let me read something else for you right here. Let me read something else for you. Oh, me see one other story. She might just get off this case scot-free. She never get off scot-free, but I think, in my opinion, not scot-free, but I think she never get no whole heap of sentence. I saw another development, Viagra. Sharon Dawkins says Viagra them use in England. They use all kind of different brand you have out there, Sharon. No man, people do better. Like up the live. I think so too. I don't believe in hanky panky all night, ever night. I think it's the most women were independent, then they would not be trying to use themselves as a poke hole. That is so true. You know me glad me can turn me little key in my little door. You know me glad me have my own little bed. Me may not have all of what me want to accomplish and all of that because kind of like me have to redo life over and over and over again. But for the most part, I give God thanks that I can't find food to eat. So I don't make myself that me have to really want nobody that me can't find out. So me have to, I hate when a female want to just depend on a man. Rise up and go work and make yourself independent, man. Dorothy Blake said, what they lose in the hip, they gain in the... Oh, yes, you know. Yes, a story come to bomb. Wanna see what Dorothy write in her chat? Dorothy said, when they lose in the hip, they gain in the lips. Yes, no. Spanish Town. Yes, no. Wanna hear what Dorothy said? Jennifer said, not me. Jennifer said, buy some starch. Well, Dorothy, you're on point, girl. I don't expect nobody from the life to really agree or say nothing. And me not going to that the story there tonight, none at all. Me not going to that the story there, none at all. None of you not get me into that the story there tonight. Me not going to that the story there tonight, none at all. Me prefer go back, me prefer go draw the starch and see if me can get it for starch out. Are you understanding? Alright, let me get back to the story now. On too bad. So let me get back to this story. Let me see what they say. Sonia Kennedy say maybe she can walk around with some electricity and get a shock. So Sonia is saying we can shock back life. TC say Auntie J a back down. I don't understand that the back down sit where you talk about TC. Tracy answer Miss Blake dead with laugh. Please don't draw out Miss Jennifer. Right. Me say me love for me. I don't make me just love for you know. Because you know what? Me that be here all by myself and just know that me can come here and get some happiness in my soul tonight. Wanna really make my night, you know. Me like this. Let me read back. Let me read back. Let me read back. Sonia Kennedy said maybe she walk around with some electricity. I shock it. Shock it. You know what? I remember, you know, the morning when I took my husband to the hospital, you know, when he have the massive heart attack. And I see the nurse them do one thing like that. Boom. And I try to pump back light. And they're pumping in a man. Pumping in a. Pumping to shot back some life. But not a life. She running from hot topics. Yeah, they're running from hot topics. Maybe they use, Marlene Blake said maybe they use stud. Sonia Kennedy said true. CPR. No man, that was more than the CPR. CPR where I know for the CPR. No man, they were using this thing. It's not the CPR. What you call it? Any medical person on here I know. This thing that they use and it have a scientific name. How many if I remember that? It is plugged into a machine that they were using. What's the term for it again? Resuscitate. They were trying to resuscitate him, but that machine has a name. What is it called? Yes, yeah. You all get it right, man. The defibrillator. I can't even call it good, but exactly that is the name of it. That is the name of it. So any of you on the live that didn't know what that name that they used to shock back. Yes, that's it. That's it. Yeah. And all when they try, not a life couldn't come back. Okay, so when them organs are shut down, they just shut down. Sonia said the best feeling in the world as a young woman is when you can come from work, push your key in your, make your dinner and do whatever you feel to do as a grown adult. Jennifer said, glad I have my own house and can finance myself. So no man for me. No, me no want none of you leave here said, You must get a companion. And the Bible says it is not good to be alone, but it's to find the compatible person. Jay Brown said, "Hi, how are you? I am good. I am good." It's to find the person who is what? Compatible. There is still one good little person out there. We don't want to blame it all bad. We don't want to say because we have bad experience, we may not want to try. Because sometimes, you know, a little ram is right there in the ticket waiting for you or waiting for me. The best feeling, yeah. Jay Brown say, thank you, Jay Brown. How are you, baby? We're just trying to lively up ourselves over here. We're trying to lively up ourselves over here. We just want to have a mixture on this channel. You know, that's why we said if you look at my mission statement, is we inform and educate from all angles. So this station is not only for Bible class. So we do all kind of things, because if more of us who, especially as the believer, would even just talk in this direction sometime, it could bring some little joy in our lives. Good vibes, yeah man, a good vibe, bring a good vibes in our life. You can't be one thing all the while. You can't bore yourself all the time. We need good vibes in our life. Good vibes in our life. TC, thumbs up. Thank you for thumbs up. Yeah. So let me get back to where I was saying now. So we were talking about, at the end of the day, Leoda will still not getting the man. She can create one piece of excitement over, and at the end of the day, she will not get the man. So it is saying here, two of the 4 persons charged in the connection with the kidnapping of the M of dash 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 dash, you know where the dash them. And Friday, one of the 3 accused men plead guilty to 2 counts of conspiracy to kidnapping and 2 counts of accessory before the fact and 1 count of misprision of felony. I want somebody on this live to explain what this means, because I don't think I quite understand. So this person that confessed today actually is not confessing to the M word. Listen what it says. One of these 3 accused men plead guilty to 2 counts of conspiracy. So what they confess to is conspiracy to kidnapping and 2 counts of accessory before the fact to the M word and 1 count of misprision of felony. Anybody understand what that means? Anybody understand what this man confessed to today? He plead guilty, listen again, let me read it again. He plead guilty to 2 counts of conspiracy to kidnapping, 2 counts of accessory before the fact to the big M word, and 1 count of misprision of felony. Do you understand? Alright, Jay Brown said, kidnapping is bad and nobody should do that. They can't go to jail for that. That's really bad. I would never do that in my entire life. That's so bad. Yes, they failed to report the crime for the last time. Live Your Life said he may be the whistleblower. Live Your Life? That could make a big sense too. He may get a deal for his corporation. So Tracy is saying, but Miss Jen, I really find it very disrespectful to the relative of Tashaya how they describe the plea deal and discount question. Really, yeah, I was saying that in my video below before I come on live that I put out today. I was saying it, you know, as if I was in the position of the victim family, sitting down reading the news, watching this on the television, or even if I don't do that, somebody is going to come with it. Another family member must pass the information on. And you sit down, and see all the grief and pain that you have gone through. And to see justice just falling apart like this, leaning more to those who commit the act, is no form of a sense of closure, of seeing that you are getting the real justice that you would require. It is very disrespectful. Oh, so yeah, so in this case when it says conspiracy to it and be an accessory to it, that means they know about it but they did not report it before it happened. Makes sense, Darlene. Very good answer. Oh, Sonia Kennedy said our husband gone sleep because we not talking in language. Make you tell him go and go sleep. Sleep well, my brother. Sleep well, Mr. Kennedy. You know, so them not going to want to hear them or something, you know, because them know where we are come from. Jay Brown. Jennifer said, I'm fine without a man. My husband died 23 years and I'm happy and being single. I'm following you, Jennifer. I am happy and single. I'm loving myself. Alright. Dorothy Patterson said, hi, Jen. I admire you, how you talk to the young people. You don't beat around the bush. You lay it out straight. Keep up the good work. My sister, God bless you. You want hear when me I want my grandpitney them and tell them, I say, I want to look here, I want to better come dropping when me dropping, because I want to better off now at least. I don't have to worry about one of the next meal I come from and nothing like that. I want to have house for living, I want to have money can spend as I don't like, so I want to better come do or something. Me just tell them it straight, me don't better go around the corner. So if they want to make mistake and find themselves in any problem, I feel them business because me did want them. Oh God. Won't have to say no. Don't talk to me now, because nobody now call and say nothing, you know. I don't like how I just step on the line and me one just a talk. Remember, you know, man, this is a line where everybody just talk and communicate. Let me say if anybody there on WhatsApp we talk. Not a soul and send no message. Alright? We are enjoying ourselves over here, so that's what we are talking about tonight. The whole story lead up from the Bradshaw lead up story, and we're talking about women not to be jealous over man and fight over them and all of that. That's what the story is about tonight. We are saying that it does not worth it. It don't worth it for a woman to go and done one other woman because of a man, because at the end of the day, all when you try your best not good enough. And if it's not that one where you're going to fight, it's still going to be one other one where you know. And we are saying on this live tonight, it does not worth to fight and to destroy others over a man. If the man love you and respect you, there are certain things that that man will not do. Even if him do it, him not make you know so him do it. No one misfell on the charges that they did not report the crime, therefore it would be the whistleblower. I didn't understand what they are hiding, talking about hiding man for safety, foolishness. Those case can be on television for all to see, just like they did with the George Floyd case in the US. I was wondering why they might talk about I too, because I said after the name them was also revealed out there and everybody know who they were already. When you talk about hiding name now, I don't understand what the hiding name for. I never understand it neither. I hope this thing don't really want to come fall down, you know. Me never understand that neither my viewers and my subscribers. So I was a little disturbed about that too. So let me finish read what it is saying. Right. So what it mean? So what it mean when they said one count of misprision of felony? What does that mean? Oh, so Sonny write it. The misprision consists of failing to report knowledge of a felony to the appropriate authority. No man, we are mixed up something here tonight. Hold on. Let me ask you what I'm asking. The 2 count of conspiracy to kidnapping 2 count of accessory before the fact. Somebody answered and said the 2 count of accessory before the fact to the M word was what? Let me scroll back and see. Oh, it's not a Mr. Kennedy. I kept my last name. It's like me. I still have my last name. Everybody still call me that the name. So I understand quite clearly what you're saying. Yeah. So I'm going to look at this. They just put this out. Another thing I just see here, that the woman who was charged for Daniela Rowe was denied bail also today. There's so many things happening in our island. So many things happening in Jamaica at this time. It's amazing. So much things are happening, my viewers. So much things are happening. Anybody else have any input? Let me see what you write. Misprision of felony means that the person who was aware of the crime being planned and had ample time to report it, but deliberately did not. Someone asked what it meant. Oh, I see what you're saying, Velma. But you know, listen, according to what was said, when she came down like today, by the next day, it's like it was like a quick thing they did. So maybe the lawyer can look and say they were forced to do some things quick. Boy, I don't know. This doesn't look good at all. Yes. It consists of failing to report the crime. Okay. I'm getting it now. Getting it now. Getting it now. Getting it now. Let me read some of the comments that people said. One person says, Leoda not plead guilty. She gonna drag this out in a court with an expensive lawyer. Now ask Christ, me know so she now gonna go plead guilty. What you think about that? That's what one of the person in the comments said. That they don't believe that Leoda is going to go to court and plead guilty. What do you say? Let me hear what one of my viewers is saying.
Yes, I just looked at a person commits this person if they of the actual commission of a felony and conceals or fail to notify law enforcement of the commission of the offense. Misprision is punishable by up to 3 years in a criminal case.
Oh, 3 years. Okay. Alright. So one of my viewers message to say that the felony case is up to 3 years you can get for that. Because you know of a crime and you did not report it to the relevant authorities. Only one person was not charged, and it's because he was the whistleblower. Alright? One other person in the comments said, so man really got dash with a woman and picnic just because some woman asked them to. Nobody conscience now bother them again. The man just had do things for nothing and then not even receive nothing for it. And see where them falling now. Jaja. Things rough. That's what somebody else says. Another person said, I'm not going to read what a person says. But I think YouTube want me to read it. Because the person has said something bad. What them would have do to Leoda. Just imagine when a person is saying in a comment that them would have do to Leoda. Because a judge knows say a she cast them something. One person, why the sense you know do all of this? You know just make Satan wrap you up. You know destroy everything and I try to fool people. One yesterday, one today. We are wait for hear when Leoda she are gonna come say. One other person really want to see if Leoda now go have an ounce of dignity and just plead guilty as well. Guilty with slow dash penalty. And then we would just dash each of her leg and feed her just enough over that for 5 years until she go sleep. You understand what I say? She like, oh, exactly, she will not plead guilty. Oh my God, that's what somebody in this comment is saying. Somebody says they are playing some kind of psychological game here. But let's watch and see how this play out, guys. Prepare to stand up in the name of justice because something is cooking. I love this comment. They are playing some kind of psychological game here. But let us watch and see how this play out, guys. Prepare to stand up in the name of justice because something is cooking. That's what somebody is saying here. Something a cook up. Boy, my viewers and my subscriber. Oh, I'm glad I could have come on live and share with all of you tonight. You know, just make we have a happy time over here. You know, I'm glad for your views, glad for your input. Leoda was outrageously jealous and covetous, telling herself no one else will get him but she. That's exactly what she was telling. She don't want nobody else. Keisha Thomas said, are we forgetting the case is in the church? A church or court, you want, right? And the young man was not charged even though he was the mastermind. The hitman did not cooperate. Real talk JM. Why they take the M in a SUV as well? Those are some very serious questions to answer, my viewers and my subscriber. Well, my viewers and my subscriber, all I want to know tonight, I know say, I'm out all day, I'm tired, and I don't have no life in the morning, so I'm going to lay down in my bed a little extra tomorrow morning. I have a real tired some week, but I just want again to each and every one of you that make poor sweet baby. Nobody ever talk about it, love your life. Not even talk about it, man. Don't forget her suffering. She have to go. I just imagine, you know, sometimes I think about it. And I just imagine them crying out, pleading. I just imagine. And no sympathy. I know you have liar defend them. I said it in my previous video. And I make plea deal for them life. When them take people life. We need to change the law. Oh yes, the stepson will keep the stepmother. Yeah, that was also a cruel case. Just this week I see where another son did some dash away mother too, you know. Let me see if I can pull it up. I tell you some crazy stuff happened. Some crazy stuff happened. Let me see if I see. I know I saw the headline when I was looking through that he was charged for the M word today for taking out his own mother. taking out his own mother. So sometimes we just have to be careful. We have to be careful. So, my viewers and my subscribers, yes. Thank you, Dorette. Thank you, Dorette. Thank you. Some people name big and a money then talk. Yes, Jennifer. Yes. What time zone you all are in, Jennifer? What time zone? What time it is where you are now? For those who are in Jamaica, then I know the time. Those are in, anybody in the UK would have fast asleep now. Those in Canada, maybe what, 2 hours ahead? Alright. So I'm going to let you know, the point I am making is that she might get away if they do not cooperate. Money talk. Money talk and no money walk. The point I am making, 8:45. Oh yeah, I know those who in Jamaica is 8:45. Marlene is 9:45. Marlene, you're in Canada, right? Marlene, Canada, yeah, 1 hour ahead, 9:45. So it's almost 10 o'clock. So I am going to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to all my people. You know, maybe, I am not sure. No, I don't. This Sunday evening I can come on. I have a full day Sunday. But if I find it possible, even 1 hour Sunday evening, I will come and just, share a word. And then Monday, if it's the will of God again, we will go back to our morning devotion. So I just want to say good night and thanks to all of you. Let me see if I can call everybody name before I go so that I don't feel so I'm big on up on this live here tonight. So let me see. What? There's so much comment. So we have Jacinth. Thank you, Jacinth. Mary, Elaine, Sonia, Jacinth, Dorothy, Sonia, Love Tea, Sharon, Jacqueline, Melcher, Watla, Sonia, Sharon Dawkins, Jacqueline Perry, Sophie, Jay Brown. I didn't even see a question of that Jay Brown, right? Jay Brown said, honestly, I don't know because I don't have no faith in the justice system. Lesser time for those crooks. They have no heart. New doors. Big up yourselves. LMR. Big up yourself. Big up on yourself. Big up on a nice clean self. Hortense. Juliet. Raquel. Babyface. All of the people them, Van der Wolf, Keisha, all of you for your participation tonight. Thanks once again. Thank you once again. Love you all, and I have to say good night for tonight. And take care of yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself, that's number one. If I ever call your name, I love you same way, and blessing to everyone. And I'll catch you another time in another live. Goodbye and good night. Shalom.